The Indian Air Force today swung into action to douse the raging forest fire in Lunglei, even as the Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga to take stock of the situation. We have this report. Forest fire continues to rage on in Mizoram's Lunglei district. Indian Air Force choppers swing into action in a bid to control the spread of fire. Equipped with Bambi buckets, Indian Air Force choppers started operations today, spraying water across the hills. The wildfire is burning bright for well over 48 hours now, showing little signs of relenting. While the fire has been prevented from spreading to Lunglei town, damage has been reported from the outskirts, where massive destruction of crops and farmland has been reported. In fact, as per reports, over a dozen houses have been gutted by the fire. However, there has been no input on any casualty or injury to anyone. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today took stock of the situation in Lunglei. Prime Minister Modi spoke to Mizoram Chief Minister on the situation arising out of the forest fire. Prime Minister Modi tweeted, and I quote, spoke to Mizoram Chief Minister Mr. Zoramthanga and took stock of the situation arising due to the forest fire in parts of the state. Assured all possible support from the centre in overcoming this crisis. We all pray for the safety and well-being of the people of Mizoram, unquote. It may be mentioned that the massive forest fire which broke out in Mizoram's Lunglei district on Saturday is still raging on the hill slopes of the district and has now spread to the forest of neighbouring districts. The wildfire had started from the ravines of Saisi on Saturday and completely ravaged the hills of Lunglei town on Sunday. The fire was on the brink of reaching the urban outskirts of the town, but was brought under control with joint efforts from the hundreds of local volunteers, YMA, Fire Department, Assam Rifles and the BSF. Meanwhile, the Lunglei District Disaster Management Authority, under the chairmanship of Lunglei DC Koluthogang, called for an emergency meeting requesting more manpower and vehicles to completely douse the fire. With inputs from Zoramthanga in Aizawl, News Desk Report, Northeast Live. All right, my colleague Isaac joins us over the phone line to give us the latest. Well, Isaac, what is the latest update that you're getting from Lunglei?
Yes, Pooja. Now that after the interference of this IAF by these two helicopters, now that these sources say that 90% of this fire has been cut off now, and these IAF helicopters are also in the helipad of this Lunglei. So now that they have stopped trying to break down of this, trying to cut down of this fire. So now that 90% of this fire has stopped already. So tonight they will see. Tonight at night they will speak on that matter that if there is still fire or not. So now that almost all the fires have been stopped already, Pooja.
And Isaac, has there been any let up as far as the spread of the forest fire is concerned?
Yes, there are still no official reports coming out yet. But yes, this fire has causing severe damage to many crops and many property, and also even the farms. Also, most of the farms have been destroyed in Lunglei district. So yes, there are also reports coming that 13 houses have been burned, and it has been burned down. And so many people have lost their land, and so many people have lost their farms also.
And so what is the extent of the damage, as several houses at the outskirts of Lunglei town has been destroyed? So what is the extent of the damage, Isaac?
Now the district authorities are planning to make some are planning to to organize some makeshift camps for those people whose houses have been damaged. So now there are no official statements coming out yet, because now that makeshift camps have been organized, have been prepared for all those who lost their houses and who are in danger from this fire. So yes, this. There are no there is no statements coming that this how much the incurred loss have been made from this massive fire.
And Isaac, vast croplands and farmlands have also been raged by the fires. So what would be the scale of losses incurred? Any idea on that?
There are no official reports coming out from this yet, but almost around 20 kilometers of this land have been damaged of this.
All right. Thank you, Isaac, for giving us those details at this point in time. So Indian Air Force choppers have swung into action to control the raging forest fire in Lunglei. And meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also spoke to Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga and took stock of the entire situation.